The first episode of the Digit Show is finally here. It is finally here. And I want to say, I thank everybody that's been rocking with me since whenever. Shout out to all y'all. Y'all want to be. I seen so many people say, do longer videos. I want to hear more. So I'm going to give y'all a show. I'm going to give y'all everything I want to say in every segment from now on. I'm going to give y'all everything. And then I was just thinking, I drink coffee every morning. I didn't need coffee today. I didn't need it. I'm already hyped. What's a better date to start the show besides June 29th, 2018? I want to be part of the legendary day that Drake dropped Scorpion. I want to be part of that. This man literally dropped a instant classic, a double album. And he the GOAT. He the GOAT. And then you got free agency. You got us Laker fans. We got the word at our fingertips right now. The word is at our fingertips. LeBron James. I'm starting this video and LeBron James literally just declined his player option. He just literally declined the player option. Will become an unrestricted free agent on July 1st. The world is at our fingertips right now. So that's what I'm going to start off talking about. Us Laker fans have a chance to get Paul George, LeBron James, and Kawhi Leonard in one summer. If Magic Johnson do that in one summer, all these Warrior fans and all these whoever else fans just going to try to jump on the bandwagon. But it's already there. Us loyal fans are there. They were talking about how Kobe Bryant left. We're not going to be nothing for a long time. I'm ready for a rebuild. Kobe Bryant gave me everything I wanted. He gave us 5 rings. So, after Kobe Bryant left, I knew it was going to be some up and downs. But now, it's not going to be long, though. It don't take long for us to get back right. I said in the video last week, I believe we can get 2 of the 3 players right here. My best options are LeBron James and Paul George because they free agents. Kawhi Leonard is going to be a long run because the Spurs and the Lakers, they don't have enough history of trading players. And Kawhi Leonard want to get out of San Antonio. They don't want him to leave. He want to go to L.A. They don't want him to go to L.A. He's still in the West. The Lakers will have to trade Brandon Ingram or Kyle Kuzma. I saw they not interested in Lonzo Ball. So they will have to trade Brandon Ingram or Kyle Kuzma and some picks. I don't know if they want to do that when they know that Kawhi Leonard wants to come to the Lakers next offseason. And Magic Johnson said this is a 2-summer job. 2-summer job. So, I'm going to start off with Paul George. A lot of people was talking yesterday. They say, I'm not surprised he declined his player option. I was surprised. Because I just look at it with the Thunder. I believe Russell Westbrook, that type of dude that'll literally be on the phone with Paul George on the side of him and just talk crazy like this. Yeah, bro, I was just thinking about free agency coming up. And I was just thinking, if somebody else try to play me like Kevin Durant, we just going to fight, bro. We just going to fight. Ain't nobody else. I ain't going out like that no more. Leave me by myself. I was just thinking about it. Yeah, like, if Paul George or something left, I'd be so mad. And Paul just sitting there like, dang, bro, we built the relationship. I said I wanted to stay in Oklahoma City, and then I just leave. Russ Westbrook gonna be mad. And I thought they had a good relationship, and then he leaving money on the table. He's leaving money on the table, so I was surprised. But since he's going to be a free agent, I don't see him going anywhere but the Lakers. The people saying the Rockets, the 76ers, it's over with. There's no way. He's going to slap to the Lakers. LeBron James just declined his player option. If Paul George commit to the Lakers, LeBron James is coming. I see so many people talk about LeBron James can't leave Cleveland again. He can't do that. He still got to win more rings. First of all, I feel like there's less pressure on him right now to leave now than it was when he left to go to the Heat. Because everybody know he going to leave now, and they know he don't have help. He have, like, when he left the first time, Dan Gilbert, he had no help. He had no help. He had to leave. And everybody was mad because he went to the Heat. He came back and delivered the promise that he would win a ring for Cleveland, and he did it by being a team that was up 3-1 on him and came all the way back and won the Game 7. He did it. He did the impossible. When he did that, you look up, they trade Kyrie Irving. The superstar point guard, they traded Kyrie Irving. When he said he didn't want to be there, they didn't let LeBron talk to him or nothing. They just traded him away. And you basically traded him for George Hill, Rodney Hood, and all these players. Because Isaiah Thomas and Jay Crowder, you didn't get everything you wanted out of them. You just trade them away at trade deadline. You thought it wasn't going to work. Then he goes to the finals and gets swept. He gets swept by Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. Why wouldn't he leave? And I got this team right here, and I'm basically probably want to play against them again next year, or play against Boston, who has Kyrie Irving, Gordon Hayward, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. This team, LeBron James can leave. There's no hard feelings. Dan Gilbert talked all that trash. He still came back, won a ring for them. He can leave. And what better place to go than the Lakers? Come to the Lakers. There is no pressure on LeBron James. If he leave Cleveland, all the Cleveland fans should give him a standing ovation when he leave. Now, like I said with the Kawhi Leonard, it's far down the line because, like I said, the Lakers will have to trade a Brandon Ingram and Kyle Kuzma and some picks because they don't want Lonzo Ball. And I believe Lonzo Ball is a perfect fit if they get LeBron James and Paul George. He a perfect fit. But I don't see the Lakers want to lose Brandon Ingram or Kyle Kuzma because Matt Johnson already said he don't want to trade Brandon Ingram. And Kyle Kuzma came out there, it could have been a Rookie of the Year contender. If it wasn't for Donovan Mitchell and Ben Simmons, he would have been right up there. So they got a lot of young pieces, and I feel like it's far. But those two players, LeBron James and Paul George, welcome. And don't hop on this bandwagon. Everybody love talking about the Lakers. All these Warrior fans, don't do it. Don't even come over here. Don't even attempt to come. So, like I said, 2 of the 3 players we will get. Matt Johnson, do your magic today. And when free agency start, do your magic to get LeBron James and Paul George in the Lakers uniform. Y'all, on the show, every time I have something that's on my mind, I'm going to give it to y'all in a segment called What's on My Mind. And today, like everybody else in America, wherever you at, what's on your mind is this Drake album, Scorpion. Drake did the impossible. We asked for the Take Care Drake, and he gave us Scorpion Drake. He literally went 10 for 10, a perfect score on a double album where he had a rap side and an R&B side, and he went 10 for 10. And I listened to the R&B side first. I listened to the entire 1 hour and 30 minutes in one sitting. When this album came out, I listened to the entire thing. Drake is a GOAT. And I hate how people love to do this. Oh, I don't listen to Drake. But I don't listen to Drake. Boy, he for everybody. You listen to Drake. I don't care how tough you is, how tough you think you is. You listen to Drake. He is that good. And I'm not afraid to say I am a Drake fan. Literally. Diehard Drake fan. Do you not understand what he is giving us? This is 1 in a million talent right here. He literally great at rapping and singing, and he put it all together. GOAT. And I posted earlier, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. I posted, Drake is the GOAT. People was coming and said, you forgot about Lil Wayne. I am the biggest Lil Wayne fan ever. Lil Wayne is always number 1 in my books because he gave us Drake. He didn't make Drake, but he put a platform for Drake to be this man right here. So Lil Wayne is always number 1 in my book. But Drake is unstoppable right now. As we speak today, Drake is becoming an icon. Bigger than rap. Bigger than music. He got Michael Jackson on his album. Something I've never heard from Michael Jackson is on this man's album. What more do you want from him to give this man a crown? He has literally beat the odds. I'm talking about from so far gone, room for improvement, to now, he's been doing it consistently for at least 9, 7 to 10 years. And he is showing no sign of slowing down. Pusha T came at him with information, the breaking news about his kid, and he still won. He still won. He was going into the album, introducing his son to us. And Pusha T did that. He went back and was talking about why he didn't introduce his son to us, and then gave us more information about the son and won. Drake took an L and made it a W on this album. Y'all comment. I want this, and this is a segment I want everybody to comment. Let me know, Drake the GOAT. Comment your favorite song on the album. I'm talking about y'all listen to the whole album, and I cannot pick one song that I like more than another. In My Feelings is one hard song. Drake literally came to us with a In My Feelings. When you see that title, you think it's Drake, the sad Drake. He came here with Keith, do you love me? What that? I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say. I talk about this a lot. And I want to know if y'all feel like this. Drake is the only artist that I know that can literally, when I hear a song from him, I know I go back to exactly where I was when I first heard the song and what I was feeling when I heard that song. He is the only. It is crazy how his music literally put you in a place where you was 10 years ago, and you visualize in your head exactly where you was and how you was listening to it, where you listening to. It's crazy. Club Paradise is my favorite Drake song ever, and it take me back to exactly where I was. Every Drake song give you that feeling of where you was, and that's crazy. And I speak for a lot of people when I say that. I know I do. Y'all let me know. But Drake is the only person. Like, when you listen to this album, when you go back 10 years, Drake, you would know exactly where you heard this song, what you were feeling, what part of life you was in, all of that. And that's why he the GOAT. He made instant classics every single time. He cannot be stopped. This album is a 10 out of 10, a 20 out of 20, a double album. He get 10 points for each side. He got a 20 out of 20. After my first day, he has so many hits on here. He gonna have so many top 100 songs from this album. You can't stop him. And now that we get the Drake with a child, he got 2 more albums in him. I thought for sure when he dropped this, a double album, it was over with. Then we got the kid coming up. Drake is not finished. He is far from finished. And to be on and popping for 10 years straight and to help so many people is crazy. To help people and still be on top. Drake don't get enough credit for helping people. I'm not saying he carried them and made them who they is, but he helped so many people. And you still come at Drake. The man it's an instant classic. Like I said, you're going to listen to these songs, and in 10 years, you're going to look back and say, I know exactly where I was. He's going to put you right back in that mindset. And Drake is the only artist to ever do that for me. The only artist. That's why I consider him the GOAT. You go back to Take Care, and you listen to it like it's your first time ever hearing those songs. I've been listening to Take Care since it came out all the way up to last night, and I still feel like I just heard them songs. It go right back in that time. Club Paradise take me right back to that time. In My Feelings don't matter to me. All these Elevate and Emotionless. Oh, Emotionless was, oh my. 8 out of Mob Ties. Talk. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this album. Rate the album. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this album. But Drake literally just did an instant classic. He is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. Starting off with this topic, I want to ask y'all a question. Do you think Drew Brees is underrated in the NFL? Do y'all think he is underrated as a quarterback in the NFL? Y'all let me know. Now let me go about what I want to say. Every year, I don't even like to watch the top 10 on the NFL Network with this top 100 because every year it seems to me that Drew Brees is underrated every single year. It don't matter what this man do. He could throw for 5,000 yards, all these touchdowns, completion record like he just did, break another record, break his own record, and he always seemed to get underrated every single year. And I was looking at the top 10. You got Drew Brees at 8 and Aaron Rodgers at 10. If Aaron Rodgers would have played the entire season, no matter what Drew Brees did this season, Aaron Rodgers is going to be ahead of him, no matter what. And then Tom Brady. People make it seem like Tom Brady is so far ahead of Drew Brees, and that's not true. It's not true. All the winning he does, okay. But Drew Brees, every single year, year in and year out, this man is top 10 regardless. Top 5 every single year. Every year, he is top 5. And I don't want to hear anybody else say anything about Tom Brady is so far ahead of him, Aaron Rodgers so far ahead of him. And my biggest thing is why Drew Brees doesn't have a MVP yet. Why Drew Brees ain't got the MVP? He's over 5,000 yards. He got the most 5,000 yard seasons throwing. And he always underrated every year. You got Carson Wentz. He had a good year. He had a very good year, Carson Wentz. But you telling me he better than Drew Brees? This year he was better than Drew Brees by that much. Julio Jones didn't even play the entire year. He didn't even have a great year this year. And he top 5, but Drew Brees not. I just want to see where everybody's head is on this situation. Because every year it's seen that Drew Brees is underrated every year. It don't matter what the man do. That's why I want Drew Brees to win another Super Bowl. People act like him beating Peyton Manning in the Super Bowl is not an accomplishment. Yeah, Tom Brady won the MVP, and that's just because it's Tom Brady. But Drew Brees, with the defense, we giving him a defense now. Just watch what he do. Watch what he did from 7 to 9 seasons to this year when he had a defense. Stop acting like Drew Brees is not top 5 every single year. And I'm dead serious, he top 5 every year, and I'm not even being biased. Look at the man's resume. Completion records. 5,000 yard seasons. And people love to put on him that he's not winning. He can't play offense and defense. On the offense side of the ball, Drew Brees give you 100% every game. He is great. Stop acting like he's not top 5. And then if Aaron Rodgers was playing, they would have put him ahead of Drew Brees no matter what. No matter what Drew Brees did, he could have better stats and everything, and they would have put Aaron Rodgers ahead of him. And that's my biggest thing about this. It is voted by the players. Do you not understand? They play against Drew Brees. He picks every defense apart. Just like Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers do. Every year. But he not top 5. I just want to see where y'all head at. Like I said, Julio Jones have the best year of his career. You got Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown up there in the top 5. You got Carson Wentz right there. But he's so close this year to Tom Brady. But Drew Brees number 8. That's the craziest part to me. Last year, I think they had Drew Brees with behind Dak, I think. What more do he need to do to get some recognition from any one of y'all? It's crazy. So like I said, I want y'all to talk to me about that. Comment why he's so underrated. Or do you think he's underrated? But Drew Brees is a top 5 every single year NFL player. Every single year, top 5. Let the madness begin. Let the madness begin. LeBron James declined his player option with the Cavaliers. Let the madness begin on July 1st. He will be an unrestricted free agent, free to choose wherever he wants to go. And many people think it's the Lakers, Rockets, 76ers, and I was saying Spurs before the Kawhi Leonard thing came out. I literally see it as the Lakers or the Cavs. That's exactly how I see it. The Rockets situation. LeBron James, James Harden, and Chris Paul would be great. It would be great. But they would lose key pieces off the bench. They are not going to be able to pay all the players. Trevor Ariza looking at teams July 1st. Eric Gordon. Some of those players are going to have to leave. Gerald Green, PJ Tucker. Somebody's going to have to go. A couple somebody's going to have to go. And I believe the Rockets was literally one player away from beating the Warriors this year, and that's Chris Paul. James Harden did not complete the mission like I wanted him to do in the last 2 games, and they had their biggest chance, and they blew it by missing 20-some threes, and they needed Chris Paul, they would have won the series. So I don't think they really need LeBron. I don't think LeBron see it as they really need him, and then it will mess up what they have right now. The Rockets are built off their 3-point shooting and players coming off the bench like Eric Gordon and keeping Chris Paul or James Harden on the floor and shooting threes. They shoot threes the entire time. Clint Capella, they have a perfect team to beat the Warriors, and the Warriors got lucky again. Chris Paul got hurt. James Harden can finish the deal. The 76ers. I know a lot of people love saying Ben Simmons, LeBron James, Joel Embiid. It's a possibility, but I don't see it better than the Lakers. You got Ben Simmons and LeBron James. Ben Simmons can't shoot. LeBron James, is he going to want to be a spot up shooter and not have the ball in his hand at all times. Joel Embiid, injury prone. We don't know if he gonna be healthy the entire year. We don't know. JJ Redick, a free agent. There's a lot of stuff that go on in Philly, and it'll be a good destination for LeBron. But I see the biggest and the only way he is going to be the greatest player of all time, which I already think he up there already. The Lakers. He can get Paul George. They got a lot of young pieces they can bring. They got a lot of cap space to bring in whoever LeBron James wants to be on the team. It's the Lakers. It's the biggest franchise in basketball. The Lakers. L.A. Beautiful weather. I'm a Lakers fan. LeBron James come on. Paul George come on. And that's the perfect fit for him. Or it's Cleveland. I don't see him going anywhere else. I don't see him want to break up the thing with the Rockets. I don't see him wanting to just buy into this Philadelphia 76ers thing with Ben Simmons. I think Ben Simmons is better off without LeBron James. I know they can win, but the best fit is the Lakers. You have Lonzo Ball, Paul George, LeBron James. You got Julius Randle. You don't have to trade away anybody. And you got a fit team right now with Matt Johnson over the team. It's the perfect thing for LeBron James. It's perfect. So I see it's the Lakers or the Cavaliers. That's what I'm cutting it down to. I don't see him going to Philly and restarting all that over again. I don't see him breaking up the Rockets. I see him with the Lakers, where it'll be straight on him. LeBron James, Paul George, Lonzo Ball. I see it just like that. And bring all the other pieces in. You got Julius Randle coming off the bench. You got Kyle Kuzma and Brandon Ingram. It's the perfect fit for LeBron James. Or he going back over there with Colin Sexton. That's exactly how I see it. Like I said, the madness is going to start July 1st. The madness is already here July 1st with LeBron James. And then Stephen A. Smith want to come out. He been texting Kevin Durant that comes to the Lakers. Before I do it with False, I don't want Kevin Durant on the Lakers. I don't want Kevin Durant. Stay exactly where you at. Don't bandwagon over here because LeBron James over here in L.A. and he in the West now. Stay exactly where you at because I want LeBron James and everybody else to beat y'all. That's exactly why I want all these players to go to the same team and beat them. It's okay that Kevin Durant went over there to a 7-3-9 team. LeBron James, you go to the Lakers. You get Paul George. You got Lonzo Ball. Somebody going to pass out about, he going to average about 15 assists a game. And you get extra pieces, the pieces you want. And you got Kyle Kuzma, Brandon. It is what it is. Come to LA. So I see it as Lakers or the Cavaliers. That's it.